of 7 innings tonight. I don't know if I've ever seen that where two players were up that frequently. What do you think the two of you did so well to set the table for those innings?
Yeah, I think we saw pitches, and then when we had mistakes, we just took advantage of them. Zach did a really good job of getting us quickly in the dugout. I felt like there was a lot of innings that we were just close to breaking it through, and then having a pitcher that just attacks the zone, then gets us back in the dugout, and then their dugout feel like they're always on defense. That's really important. So I feel like he really did a good job for us, and after that, we just did a good job on the offense.
You guys got their starting pitcher to the dugout in 3 innings. Did you feel like you had a good scouting report, game plan for him?
Yeah, I just think we stick to our approach pretty well. Coach Thompson and Coach Warnes did a good job of just telling us what he was going to throw and then the counts. But no, we just stick to it, and then feel like we have a pretty good offense to where we can break through any inning.
Zach, how good did you feel tonight to maybe get the taste of last week out of your mouth?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, all week it was kind of annoying being a starter. You got to wait a whole week to your next outing. But we just had to go out there and prove that last week was a fluke, and then just stack weeks and got to go out there next week and prove that this wasn't just luck. So just got to keep stacking weeks and, learn from Ole Miss and just keep moving forward.
Through 3 innings tonight, you'd only thrown 28 pitches. You threw 26 in the first last week. Obviously more efficient. What was the key to being more efficient, though?
Yeah, and Hobbs and I, when we went over the outing, I was just I was leaving everything up at Ole Miss, and obviously, as you saw, it's a lot easier to hit when everything's left up. So just working down in the zone and just executing more pitches is what the game plan was, and executed it pretty well tonight.
I guess, Charles, this is your second year. You've hit pretty much exclusively leadoff. Well, I mean, I guess what kind of goes into being a good, consistent leadoff hitter that's allowed you to have the run that you're on?
Yeah, I just think it's to be a tone setter. My job's pretty easy when I got some really big hitters like Aloy, Maxwell, Aloy, and Narda behind me, so I just got to go on base and let them do the job. I know I've scored a lot of runs recently, but that's pretty much on them, so I just got to get on base. That's my job.
And then Zach, the entire rotation last week kind of had a down week, so to say. I mean, did that kind of add even more motivation, given that the entire starting staff kind of struggled against Ole Miss?
Yeah, for sure. And we all, we talked about what went wrong in the bullpens this week. We fixed it, so I have no doubt that Gackle and Vital-Shees are going to go out there and do a lot better than they did last week, and just keep us off the field, and just let the hitters do what they do best.
And then Coach was in here saying that when you're on, you're landing your breaking ball pretty consistently. Is that something you can feel maybe towards the beginning of a start? Because you had, I think, 4 of your 6 strikeouts were looking today.
Yeah, I can usually feel in the bullpen like it's coming out good, and then the first couple innings, I can definitely tell if it's going to be, going to throw those a lot in the first 2 innings, and then towards the back half of the game, kind of rely on that more as you get a little fatigued and the velo drops down. So just, landing those really help.
Did the run rule sneak up on you guys? Because it went from 7-2 to 12-2 in a hurry.
Yeah, we got when Chuck got that last hit, I looked over to Reese Robinette sitting next to me. I said, if he's going to get a homer right here, we're going to go home early. And next pitch, he did just that. So I was pretty happy. Got my first CG of college, but we can put it on in bunches as you saw tonight.
Was that just like a lucky guess, or was there something you were seeing from the pitcher that made you think he could do it?
It was a lucky guess.